In the last video, we left off with a question that has puzzled readers for centuries. Why did Jesus speak in parables? And if his purpose was to reveal God's truth, why did he say that some would understand, while others would not? But here's something many people overlook. The disciples themselves didn't understand the parables either. Think about that for a moment. The crowds heard the parables. The disciples heard the very same parables, the same teacher, the same stories, the same words. Yet both groups often walked away confused. So what made the difference? What separated the disciples from everyone else? After the crowds had gone home, the disciples came to Jesus privately, and they asked a simple question. What does this mean? Explain the parable to us. And only then did Jesus reveal the mystery. The story itself was not the full revelation, the explanation was. The crowd received a story, the disciples received understanding. The crowd heard the words, the disciples learned the meaning. Not because they were smarter, no, because they were more educated. Not because they were somehow better, but because they stayed, they asked, they sought the meaning. And that raises an even greater question, a question that cuts much deeper. What happens when someone actually thinks that they have understood the parable? What happens when a person hears the meaning, understands the warning, recognizes the message, and still chooses to reject it? That's exactly what happened in one of Jesus' most remarkable parables. A story they thought they understood completely, yet fulfilled in the very act of rejecting it. And that's where our journey continues in part 3.